I'm not gonna lie. I looked up how to beat her. I looked up how to beat this this machine strike biatch. For now, I'm just gonna continue the side quest, I think. Basically, the hunting ground at Rain Trace, which I think we're in the area of Rain Trace, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, like here's Rain Trace East. Rain Trace North. Somewhere in here there's a hunting ground. And at that hunting ground you can buy a strike piece that will cheese strike games, apparently. So for now we'll go do this side quest, and maybe I'll look around and try to find the hunting ground. But we'll cheese it later.
Listen to him.
Oh yeah, this is the guy. This is the girl who's
Not
looking
a
for her
chance.
grandson,
Decca, what's going on?
the chaplain.
Aloy, I'm glad you're here. This is Aroke, leader of Fall's Edge.
So you've enlisted the Chief's champion in your dull-bladed efforts.
You must be Cavo then.
My grandson. And a soldier trying to right his mistakes.
Or trying to lure us into a trap. My scouts caught him, sneaking around on the outskirts of the village.
I wasn't sneaking around. I was coming to warn you. The rebels are planning an attack. They're going to send a machine straight through this village. I left my post when I realized what they were planning. You have to believe me.
Where are the rebels now?
They were hunting for the machine north of here. I can show you the way.
The only thing you'll do is face trial by combat. You betrayed your clan. Your chief. Blood and blades will decide your fate.
I'll fight whoever you want after we stop the attack.
Why destroy this village? I thought Regala's fight was with Hikaru.
Hikaru was a lowlander before he was chief, unlike the Desert and Sky clans. We stand behind him without question. Fall's Edge is a strategic midpoint between the Grove and our capital on the coast.
It's true. Our orders were to cut off Hikaru's support from the lowland clan, but I thought that meant disrupting supply routes, not slaughtering an entire village.
You said you defected after you found out about the attack. Why'd you change your mind?
When I joined the rebels, I thought Regala was going to lead us into battle against our old enemy, the Karja. But all we've done is kill each other. And for what? Pride? Vengeance? So when my squad leader told us about the mission to destroy this village, I left my post.
Don't believe his lies. Anyone who deserted the tribe to join Regala knew exactly what they were getting themselves into.
Not everyone.
If Cavo is telling the truth, this whole village is in danger. We have to find and stop these rebels.
The rebels built a campfire north of the river, near the cliffs. I can show you the way from there.
Okay, open it up, Aroke.
No. I won't give him the chance to escape. The traitor stays here until his trial by combat.
Then I invoke blood for blood. I will take Cavo's place until he returns.
You're making a mistake, Chaplain. The clan needs your guidance, not the lies of this bare-armed boy.
The right has been called. Cavo will go with Aloy.
Then I'm going to. If the boy speaks truth, you'll need my blade. If he lies, I'll run him through. I must make arrangements here first. Then I'll bring the boy to the meeting place.
Fine.
Cool, cool, cool. Alright, we gotta go up there. I wonder if this is gonna be the outpost. It very well might be. The hunting grounds. Where? That's what we're looking for. Is the Rains East or whatever it's called, the hunting grounds. Once we find that, I can buy the strike piece, and then I should be able to cheese everything.
The campfire that Cavo mentioned should be nearby.
What's taking so long? They should be here already.
Someone's waiting ahead. But no, rebels. Friends of Cavo's. I'm gonna have to take them out to get to that
Okay, looks like there's 3 of them. Will this kill him? Yes, sir. Jesus Christ. And then this is the last guy. Damn, that was nothing. I don't know why this guy never turned around.
These rebels waiting to ambush whoever showed up. Cavo has some explaining to do. Better wait at the campfire for him and okay.
Yeah, we might need to beat his ass, I'm not gonna lie. It just says jump off and... Oh, there we go. There we go.
Found a few of your friends when I got here, Cavo. You're not off to a great start.
They must have been out on patrol. I swear on the 10, I didn't know they'd be here.
What did I tell you? His lies are an open sore. Better we cauterize it now than let it fester.
No! I'm telling the truth!
No!
Untie him.
As you say. But this is a mistake.
And my weapon?
If you think...
Just give it to him, Oroke. We need to get moving.
Lead the way.
Alright, yeah, I imagine he's got to be leading us here. Which sucks that we have to follow him, because I'm sure going straight there would be much quicker.
Up this way.
Where are you leading us?
The rebels are stationed at the nearby cliff falls. I took this path when I left my post. The others won't be expecting anyone to come this way.
Or they are, and will be skewered the moment we arrive.
Maybe he's not leading us this way. Or that to that one.
There's the cliff falls.
And there's no one there, as I suspected.
Let's just keep going.
I don't like this.
Where is everyone?
No rebels,
Oh.
no machine. What did I say?
Cassidy, over
A
there.
behemoth.
Falls.
Blood of the dead. If that thing runs through Fall's Edge, the village stands no chance.
Then we stop them. Right here.
On your lead, Aloy.
Nothing will stand in our way now! Grab your gear. We march on Fall's Edge.
Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a big boy behemoth. Okay. Everyone else is wearing a helmet, it looks like, so I do gotta be close. I can't shoot them. What the fuck? Who's suspicious of me? I know it's not him. I'm in the grass. The main thing that I'm concerned about that I can never really tell is which way they're facing, the humans. See, like, I wonder how much noise that makes if I take that thing. Even if I don't shoot up. If I just take it, I don't know how much noise that makes. I guess I'll try it. Okay, I guess it's silent. I think he knows where I am. Okay, now we just need to fight this thing. What the frick is that move? Like, I feel like I'm hitting these orange points on him. There we go. That's crazy.
Pain subsided.
Like, what are you doing over there, man? All transport machines killed.
We did it.
Hog. Yeah, that was my first time. I'm surprised that wasn't my first time scanning a behemoth. Let me double check. Yeah, I scanned it before. I don't remember when I would have scanned one, but I wouldn't have actually fought one. Oh, that was a weapon I could have used against it. Oh well. That's one thing I'm really bad about doing in this game is looking around and seeing what resources I have.
Keep the pressure on it.
Alright, that's probably good enough.
Cavo, you're bleeding.
I'll be fine. What matters is the attack was stopped.
Because of your warning, you saved many lives today.
Come on. Let's get you back to Falls Edge.
I guess I cracked some ribs, too.
Go on ahead. I'll see him back to the village.
Okay. I'll let Dekka know what happened.
Okay, that's the end of this quest. I do want to see what's behind the waterfall, because I did see there was some shit over there. Probably just some shit I could have exploded on the dude if I lured him over here. I think I'm gonna do this rebel outpost before. In terms of side quests, though, I think that's it. Like, also in terms of what was unlocked, because I think we did one. Wait, what's this area? There's another machine strike here. I guess we'll do that after I go back and figure out where this hunting ground is. But we'll do this on the way real quick. I tried to click glide. I didn't even see that. I'm just hoping that if I like go over here, maybe I'll see the hunting ground somewhere.
This'll break my fall. Another rebel outpost. I was told I'd find one here. I should take out the leader.
Ain't no way I'm stuck. Okay.
You look like you have something to say. Hekaro and his ilk don't dare challenge us.
Who's talking? You?
Cover me while I check something out.
You wanna fight? You'll pay for that!
Oh, fuck.
Ha!
Who? See how you who? See how who like what?
Looks like they're hoarding supplies. Probably needed from the villages.
Closing on her!
Dude, there's no fucking way I'm stuck. A second one has a gun? Why?
Check this one for tags.
Fine, you want to fucking play like that? We can fucking play like that. Jesus Christ.
We must prevail!
Oh my god, that was terrible. Fuck you.
Fight me!
Stop her!
We've gotta help them!
How's she still alive? I don't know. Thank you.
Outpost won't be causing any more trouble.
Golly.
All these tags. Gonna keep them for now, until I figure out what to do with them.
Oh, I can also fast travel here.
Looks like they're hoarding supplies. Probably raided from other villages.
Oh, this is giving me literally one metal shard. That's not worth it. Okay, so we did this. Actually, I'm not going to fast travel. I'm just going to go around, discover these two things, and then go back. Just because it's so close anyway. I still really need to find where there's frickin' salmon, dude. It's really pissing me off. I also hate that I'm like so close to this and it's not discovered. There we go. Is it crazy that I kind of want to get this black box? I'm not going to get this. Just yet. I'm going to get the black box.
There's a body on the side of the trail.
What is this?
What happened here? It looks like he died quick. What was he doing here? My focus might show me more.
My focus isn't telling me shit.
Climbing gear. Why was the Tanakh trying to scale this cliff? Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus.
There is.
There. Tracks look like they lead up the cliff.
Oh, there's the ancient valuables box. I probably can't get that until I get whatever will allow me to like navigate underwater more. I assume it's unlimited breathing, but I don't know. And I assume we'll get it during Poseidon.
A machine. Might have attacked the Tanakh while he was climbing. Useful for making dyes. There's a cave up here. I bet this is where the Tanakh was trying to get to. Green shine. Was this what the Tanakh was after? Then that machine slowed down. Oh, that's a bad way to go.
Oh, is this just like a little shortcut back? I guess so. That's cool. Red Eye Watcher. I don't think I've scanned one of those. Yep. But I've scanned... Oh, this is a brand new thing. I thought like this was... I forgot. I thought that there was like a variant called a Watcher and this was... Or I thought there was a main thing called a Watcher. And this was a variant called a Red Eye. But no, this is a brand new thing. So that's cool.
Crest of armor on its head. Must be a red-eye watcher.
Can I override this? No, but I can silent strike it. Which I assumed that there was going to be a trophy like that. So I'm glad I did. I don't know how he's not noticing me anymore.
I was never here.
Oh, frick. I didn't know there was a fourth. Oh, that was an Apex Red Eye Watcher that we just killed this one. I also didn't know that you can scan on death.
I need power to get this door open. Guess I better hope if there's a battery somewhere around here.
Okay.
There's a flight recorder nearby. I could add it to the collection at the Grove.
She said, better hope there's a battery somewhere around here. Oh.
The locator shows there's another recording in there.
Okay, well, presumably, I will need the metal flower. So, can't do that. Fuck it, I'm gonna go do this one.
Are those Oseram? I better help them.
Wait, where? Oh my god. I don't know how the fuck she noticed them. Yo, what's up, OG Inheritor? How goes it?
They're riled up now.
Oh shit. I can't scan it. Oh, I already scanned stalkers. I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna run. I lied. Did I? I don't know. I think I lied. I don't want to fight them now. I'm stressed out. There's too many enemies. Oh my god. I didn't know that you wouldn't one-shot them. Okay, I'm gonna... How am I gonna do this? I'll go to this shelter. So this is my first time playing. As of right now, I'm rocking the... So I'm on normal difficulty as well. I'm rocking the Tanakh the Vindicator armor. And it's been treating me pretty well. I don't know how far in the game are you. I only have one of the three. One of the three like main things that we're looking for. I won't say it if spoilers. I don't know where you are. The Tanakh the Vindicator item. Where did I get this from? It was a side quest. But also health bar is just through levels, I think, right? Yeah, I think so. So like you get more health through levels and then the armor's just like more damage. The side quest is called The Deluge. I think you get it in Scalding Spear. Here, I'll send you obviously spoilers for this link, but like it might spoil the side quest. I don't know if you care about that, but there may be spoilers on that page, but that should tell you where you can pick it up. And then the reward for that quest is this armor. Oh, level 9. I don't know when you can do like where are you in the story right now? Cuz I do think you need to progress the story like a little bit before you can start getting stuff.
Rebels. I heard they were in the area. Best way to get rid of them is to take out their leader.
Yeah, you might need to progress a little bit. Because, like, Scalding Spear is here. And then the Deluge side quest, I want to say, takes place in this general area. Somewhere to the north, I know. So, like, if you're still... I would say the game really opens up once you cross this point. Whenever the story gets you, like, this part of the map, that's when it really starts to open up. Honestly, like, at that point in the game, if you're not even to the Forbidden West yet, you might need to just, like, lower the difficulty. Because, like, and I'm not saying, like, oh, you're bad, you suck at the game. Like, genuinely, I don't know if there's a way to upgrade your armor. Oh, the embassy? Then you're probably... You're in the Forbidden West, then. You're, like... Here. Barren Light is where you do the embassy stuff. So... Yeah, once you get... It does take a while. Death Door. Let me see. Death's Door, yeah. So I'm only... Realistically, I'm only 4 main quests above you. I would say, yeah, in terms of armor, what did I use before this? Maybe that can help you. So I started off using Nora Anointed, which I think is what you start with. Or like any players, or maybe Karja Blazon. I definitely used, or no, I did not use this, sorry. I definitely used Nora Anointed, and I definitely used Nora Sentinel. Let me see where I got Nora Sentinel from. I think I got it from... It says you can get it at Baron's Light or No Man's Land. And Baron's Light is this one, which is right before the thing, the embassy. You might need like certain parts for it, but maybe that's what you can do is, I don't know what parts you need for it, but you can see what parts you need for it and grind that out. It does cost 400 metal shards. As for shards, I would say like for me, I like you just saw, I skipped like 3 packs of enemies. But for the most part, if I see enemies, I try to fight them. One, because like you like start to understand their patterns and you can try and dodge them better. But 2, obviously, yeah, you get shards. And I'm also always scanning because like sometimes they'll like, I'm not saying here there is, but sometimes you'll just be walking and there'll randomly be a chest. And that chest obviously you can open for stuff. So yeah, I would say fight what you can, even if you think you're not good enough. You might not be good enough right now, but you'll get better. And 2, yeah, it helps you learn the enemies to the patterns. Holy shit. Rebel Fire Claw Strider. Yeah, like if you've been going through the game and just like trying to avoid most battles, I would say try and fight most battles, and then until you get like a gauge on most of the enemies that you're encountering. Frick. Oh, also, in terms of like fighting them, genuinely, I feel like in the first game, I aimed for eyes more. And like I would hit the eye, and that would be a good way of taking them down. In this game, you really need to focus weak spots. So like figuring out like that tail of the enemy.
You okay?
How do you like that?
You won't get away with that!
I also don't know if you play like melee or ranged, but usually even when I'm fighting a human, I'm hitting them with arrows instead of going in with my spear. Obviously there's exceptions to the rules, but most of the time I'm doing that.
Firing now!
What is he weak to? Weak to water. That's another thing, is like utilizing the weaknesses, which I'm sure you're doing. If you played the first game, I feel like you realize how important some of the weaknesses are.
Go in! For the rebellion!
Yeah, maybe I would say just try and progress. Like, oh my god. Try and progress the story, and then maybe go back and like explore, because the story will open up some more upgrades for you. And you can try and upgrade, I think there's some skills that let you like heal more when you use medical berries. You can also try using, I've never delved into this too much, but I know the food is a good system in this game, where like the food will give you like extra defense boost or extra damage and stuff like that. You can try that. I haven't messed around with that too much, but I'm sure it can be somewhat effective.
Finish her from range! Punish her!
That's what annoys me about this game, is when you shoot them in the head and they live. Okay, where the frick are they now? There's one down there. There's one down there.
This what you did last time?
And yeah, that will come with like just knowing the enemies, and that's what I was saying when I was like, just fight whatever you can, because then you'll know like, oh, this enemy explodes when it dies. Who? Oh my god! And then you'll be like, this enemy explodes when they die, and this one does not. And that just comes with, yeah, knowing your enemies. Okay, there should be one more. That guy. And that's the leader. So we're going to
Looks
try.
at that armor. That soldier's the one in charge.
Wait, I lost him. Where did he go?
Let's see if there's
Hell
anything else
yeah.
on it, too. figure out what to do with them later.
It might be these enemies, I wonder. It could have been bristlebacks, especially like the fire ones that might explode. It could have been I think they ride chargers at the beginning of like in the embassy, but I don't remember. The bristleback. Um for them, I remember you like it deals a lot of damage to like shoot off their tusks. I usually will like prioritize their tusks, which I'll just use general um arrows for, like tear arrows, and then I'll go acid canisters and I'll shoot those off cuz those also deal big damage. Um Before all that, I'll try and get its weakness, so it's weak to shock armor. I'll try and get its weakness off. And then I'll just start shooting it with normal damaging arrows. And I'll just spam them. But yeah, you can also see like I have 38 skill points and I haven't used them because I'm stressed out and I don't know what to get. So I do need to spend them today, but you can see like Survivor, I think, for example. Medicinal berries provide more healing and heal you faster. Like something that's awesome. Low health defense. When you're lower health, you resist more damage. So maybe prioritize some of those instead of, I don't know if you're prioritizing like damage boosting ones, but maybe prioritize some of the survivability ones a little more. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can try and change up. It is a fun game though, so keep persevering. Yeah, see, like me, I put 0 on Hunter. Or sorry, I put 0 on Trapper, because like I never use traps. So it's all just different play styles. What works for you might not work for someone else. Alright, so I completed that. I guess let's go up here, here, and then there. Oh, you can reset your skill points? Oh yeah, reset skills. So yeah, you can try a different combination and see if maybe something else will work out. Especially, yeah, if you put stuff into like Trapper, for example, and then you realize like, oh, maybe I don't use traps that much. Or you put a lot of stuff into the melee one and you're like, well, I don't really use melee. Honestly, I don't know if I knew that either.
Get a good glide in.
Yeah, I got you. So, yeah, you could try something like that. Maybe take all the stuff in Trapper and put it in Survivability. That's an extra 3 skill points. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fast travel. We're going to fast travel here.
My strength is yours.
Any news on your father? Okay.
Yeah,
Listen, you've been dying a lot, but I believe in you. You can improve. Never give up on your dreams.
There you are, Aloy. But without Cavo and Orochi.
Oh, that's
We
cool.
leave, only you return?
Yeah, I don't know if I knew that either.
What happened?
Cavo was telling the truth. The rebels had a behemoth. Cavo was injured in the battle, but we stopped the attack. Orochi,
Regrets that he doubted the boy. Your grandson proved himself to be honest and brave, Chaplain. He's loyal to the lowland.
so you'll release him?
He's earned his freedom. But it'll take many more deeds to earn back the rest of the clan's trust.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Thank you, Aloy.
Indeed. Falls Edge owes you a great debt.
Yeah.
May this begin
In the
to
first game, you
repay
couldn't reset them.
Thank you.
As soon as you're healed, I have so much to show you.
Welcome back, Cavo.
Hell yeah, completed the side quest. Oh, I got Perimeter Tripcaster. Okay, now... I can't do this. I'll do this whenever I get that thing, I guess. This, I think, was needing the same thing. I guess we can just fast travel back to the base. Probably makes the most sense. This map is freaking huge.
There's the ring. It's not a
Shield wires can be fired from certain tripcasters to create an energy seal between 2 points. Whoa. I might need to look into this tripcaster. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck yeah. I'll use that one instead of this one that has everything that I've used, but plus the perimeter one. Fuck yeah. Hang on. Where's, Where's my upgradey bench?
Hey,
Seeker Hunter Bow. This one doesn't seem terrible. Whoa. To knock the Dragoon, I need a Stalker Circulator. Frick. There were Stalkers back where I was earlier. I might need to go back and see if I can fight one of them. Damn, I already can't do it. Let's go. Bing. Bang. Boom. And we'll put it here. And then we have all that. Cool. Where were those guys earlier? They were like around here somewhere, but oh well. I'll just take the campfire for now. Fast travel back. We gotta continue the main story. I keep getting distracted by everything in this goddamn game. Didn't I already talk to this rumor person, or does she have a new rumor now?
I see you, champion. A caravan of Asura make camp in the still sands south of here. We've tolerated them so far. But their leader's a greedy profiteer. He steps out of line, I'll gladly send the whole camp packing.
That's fair enough.
New side quest, breaking even. We'll do this whenever we go to Poseidon, which I think we're going to Poseidon next anyway, so I'll still go back to the base for now. Did it smell bad? Hang on. Oh my god. Snow pants and the bib paldo. He sent me like the long johns, thermal full body set thing.
Which that you might really want.
I got a new jacket, but it's like specifically like a ski like insulated jacket, so that I can use. The goggles.
Yeah, that pretty much all that stuff can be used.
Yeah, ski socks, gloves. So like the all john specific ski gloves. They're like very thermal insulated.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, extra thermal.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, really he just
No,
he
the
just asked you to buy like a solid winter.
yeah, the only one that I was surprised about the price was the goggles, but then I saw like
Yeah, but
$30.
that's the thing is like some of those they're polarized and they're this and I'm starting to read it now.
Yeah.
I'm writing up my sub stream.
Oh. Update, we still have a kitchen. The kitchen is not burned down.
Sounds like the Osram are taking quite a risk getting out here. Maybe I should talk to them. Find out what they're doing.
I do smell it now in my room, though. Now that I went, like, I didn't smell it at all. I also don't care. I like the smell of burning things. But now that I came out and came back in here, I smell burning. Oh shit. I'm watching or I have Dragon stream on my second monitor. He's on the final boss. Oh my god, it's Aaron Dieger.
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing.
Is
We learn
Catalo
fast
here or
enough,
whatever?
we
That
help
guy's
make
cool
that
as hell.
You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Catalo.
Hell
I
yeah.
heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training.
Oh my god.
Come along.
She's talking about his wiener.
Okay.
This man got no riz. It's okay, me neither.
Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana.
Oh,
She headed for that Oseram
there
camp
we
you two
go.
were looking for, to the southwest.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces?
you
around?
shut your mouth. We don't talk about fucking machine striking here.
Maybe you left
What
it
is
there when you
this?
dropped off all that ale.
Collected supplies?
Didn't get stained.
I don't know what that means, but I took it all. Is that like shit that I missed?
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodation.
Of course they did. Look at this. These are some used bed sheets. They're out here frickin' in my base.
Looks like this room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
Can I, do any of this now? We can override plow horns now. We can override ravagers. We can override sky drifters and snap maws. We still need bellowback, rollerback, and wide maw. Cool.
Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then.
Oh my god, there's so many shits.
What are you looking
Is
at?
everyone gonna have this many shits?
The others-
Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go.
We back in business, you better believe it. Made Kamala my beep, said fetch, go retrieve it.
Damn, that was hot.
My friend Alon made a Nazi salute. And RFK wants to ban the chilies you pick to. The only trans I stand is portation. Ose can get D's deportation.
That's crazy. That's crazy. The only trans I stand is portation is a hard bar. He should fucking I don't even know, man. Thoughts? Trump should be a rapper.
Have been helping me decipher the symbols.
The
force
only
shows me.
trans I stand is portation.
I thought I tried to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines that answer to Gaia?
Yes,
How many?
as many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
What do you think
This
of our
this
squad?
guy's cool as hell.
They seem eager to fight. Though I admit it is strange to see an Utaru in the ranks. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
She seemed pretty effective when she took out the machines that were guarding this base.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
Yeah, he messed that one up a little bit, but that's okay. I did like believe it, go retrieve it.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me.
I'm not a rapper.
I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Oh my god, how's there another one on this
Why
one?
did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself. Even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child, the feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
He's cool as hell.
Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. May the Ten...
May the 10 and also with you. That's what people say, right?
Gaia, what's this room?
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. And while those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed, I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Well, that's something.
Can I do anything with it? Or is it just like, here?
It's a shuttle. Like the one I blew up at Far Zenith's launch facility. Varl seemed pretty interested in space travel. I guess he wanted a keepsake.
Alright then.
I'm sure that's what the data says.
Oh my god. It's the showers. Why isn't she asking about this? And the shitter.
Gaia, What's this space for?
Obviously, it's for
This
sleeping.
would have been the sleeping quarters for Control Center operatives.
Well, it's getting some use. Looks like Erend and Katalo moved their stuff in.
All right.
No good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access. Looks like someone's put some of my stuff in here.
Oh my God, this is my room. Holy shit.
I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them. This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the
Yo,
embassy.
Fashav, that guy was cool.
I liked him. He seemed like a good man.
You're darn tootin'.
I think he was really looking forward to going home. My old spear. Rust helped me make it. And I finished my training.
And that guy was cool as hell.
Feels like so long ago now. I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe.
I do hope that not all three of these people have the amount of dialogue that Katalo had, but I'm almost positive they are going to.
I wonder if at some point. Hey,
Hey,
Hey!
nice place.
well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in, but don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right.
Oh, he doesn't have that much.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both. I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah. How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land when he's not getting all tongue-tied.
Dude, he's
I don't know who
simping
makes
hard.
him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
Oh my God, that's it. Oh no, wait, no. Wait, there's another one for companions?
So,
Oh.
you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
So, Talana came by the base?
Yeah, more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
I gotta go.
I'm here if you need anything.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Yeah, of course learning's best done
You
together.
gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms, others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
It couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join their ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
How is this,
You
like,
said you were at
this is what I'm
Barren Light
talking about when I
once
say
you
how do they have
Karja.
so many? Like,
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover.
why can't it just be one that
Then attacked
they have
from
a
the
conversation back and forth? Why do I have to
Before we
keep
knew it,
clicking
the
to
gates were
continue the
open,
damn
and
story?
the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember. When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plain. I went back to Plainsong. It didn't feel like I'd...
Is that when you...
I thought then you came. I could either sing at people's...
I'm glad you tried. So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement, but some veterans still remain in the plain.
I believe I've met them already. Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did. Though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here. It is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking, that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected, and it's not easy, but...
That's good to hear. I see you've set...
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes. The Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids, but Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me. You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you, past but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
Damn.
Right. I should probably go.
I shall return to our training.
One more person to talk to.
Wow, this place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl.
Oh my god, he doesn't have that much.
Looks like I was
Thank
wrong
God.
about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, the tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough. How's, training with Zoe?
Damn. She even
You
put
don't
training
need
in
hard
quotes.
training. Mostly.
Mostly.
Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course.
Damn.
You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory, and All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't.
Yeah, I
be
need art
praised
for my
for
channel.
fulfilling
Thanks,
their
man.
duty. For a second, I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tenakth and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready. How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Erend definitely curses the most, but I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
How's everyone doing?
Like,
Just taking it all in.
You just asked
No
that
one's snapped their
basically.
bowstrings yet.
Oh, okay.
Think you can hold the fort while I'm gone?
If Erend stops listening to the same music over and over again, mate, we'll be fine.
That's like my biggest complaint about this game is like, I love this game series. And I do like the dialogue because it is interesting, but like, holy shit, it almost gets to a point where there's too much of it. Because like, even right now, we just finished what felt like 30 minutes of dialogue, and I bet you there's going to be a huge ass lore dump when we go up and talk to Gaia.
Welcome back, Aloy.
Oh my god, what is this?
When you're ready, please merge ether with me.
Survey drone
Afterwards, I
views.
must discuss an important matter with you.
The fact that I can't click. Oh, now I can. What is this?
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network.
Aloy, I've compiled available information on the Parametric Situational Climate Observation Placement System, or Cyclops for short, for your perusal. The Regional Control Center was intended to oversee terraforming operations in the area. Cyclops was included as a failsafe. It consists of networks of 10 drones designed to automatically deploy in the event of biosphere degradation. The drones would then disperse to various locations in the region where they would capture footage of the surrounding environment to display on the dome of the control room. It appears that the Cyclops drones did in fact deploy successfully. In comparing the facility logs to data from your focus, it seems that this all occurred not long after the first appearance of supercell storms and the Red Blight. However, each drone lost connection with the regional control center shortly thereafter, likely due to environmental interference. If the drones are still in operation, acquiring their data this is those
The
shits I've been
drones monitor
collecting.
the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already.
Yeah, I've done some of these shits.
And it seems like there are more out there.
How do I, connect?
Drones reconnected now.
Like, what the hell? It's like we're here. Does she even do anything if like, this is just like a visual thing? Like, oh, I want to look at this area. Is that all it's for? That's fine. I'm just curious. Okay, well, this is the worst choice, obviously. Anyone who fucks with this desert shit is cringe. Can I do no choice?
Error. Drone offline.
No. Alright, if you like this one, we can keep it. I'm lazy. I don't want to keep waiting. Recovered ether!
What did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
SOS, beware.
Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so Either Eleuthia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Eleuthia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinate.
All right. I'll go to the coordinates.
Okay, I guess we're not doing Poseidon right away.
By yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
Fine.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
I don't. I'm a fucking god. I'm so over-leveled at this point. I also have fucking 45 skill points that I'm too stressed out to use.
Aloy.
That was sneaky of you, patching in Varl and Aaron to our conversation.
I am pleased you accepted their help. Is there something you wish to discuss before you depart?
Wait. Oh yeah. What is
The missing subordinate functions.
What is Eleuthia again? I forgot.
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of Eleuthia was responsible for gestating,
Oh.
nurturing, and acculturating a new generation.
That's an if we find that, that's interesting.
Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February.
Yeah, because Ted Faro is a little bitch.
By order of Ted Faro.
Faro, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic.
We already listened to this, I feel like.
Do you still need...
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Perhaps you will be able to procure Eleuthia.
Oh, I think it just changed a little bit.
Artemis and Apollo, however.
You mentioned that the superstorms have subsided. Is that Ether at work?
Yes. Thanks to Ether's capabilities, weather patterns in the local region should mostly stabilize for the time being.
Hell yeah.
That'll be a relief for the Tenakth. One of their villages is still recovering after a mudslide caused the whole place to flood.
I will continue to stabilize the atmosphere for as long as I can.
So, Poseidon, what do we know about it?
Poseidon controls once it is restored to him, but I must. It may have taken.
I'll be careful.
Yeah, I feel like we listened to this last time we were here.
Demeter, so
once I bring it back, all the.
While permanent restoration requires, I may be able to improve. However, a word of warning: like Ether and Poseidon, Demeter's response to my query was highly irregular. Alone and frightened.
Okay. Why did Ether take up residence in an ancient war museum?
As with the other subordinate functions, Ether needed to install itself on a processor with adequate storage and power. The one in the museum appears to have been sufficient, given that the holographic displays were still active.
So Ether was assured it could stay for as long as it needed to.
Correct, though it is curious that it chose a place surrounded with the ancient ruins of aircraft.
Maybe it also felt at home there. How's Katalo doing?
I detect that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him.
Can't we get him like a cool prosthetic at this point?
I may be able to assist in his recovery, should he be interested.
Really? I'm sure he will be. How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, Zoe and I are hopeful we will find an alternative way to heal them.
Well, keep at. Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying old world data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus. After an initial incident.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess. So, Project Zero Dawn. The greatest minds in the world, all working to build the terraforming system while the Pharaoh Plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations, at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives to aid in my emotional development.
What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend?
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. The only one who could. Thanks, Gaia. So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel, it used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too. So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world, an effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh Plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success, given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request. I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about. The processor Ether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum. A memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately lost with the Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures
Oh,
in the
great.
2030s.
We're almost
Such
there.
conditions would see extreme
Oh,
warm
no.
droughts, an increase in dust storms.
We
and
got
loss
5
of
more
habitable
years.
landmass.
But they wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland. So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes.
Oh.
Data suggests that temperatures return
We're
to
good.
average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
Oh, yeah. The clawback era. Everyone knows about that.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the U.S. military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them. So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here. So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity in real time. It may be possible to restore more of this room's functionality should you find and reconnect additional camera feeds.
Oh.
I'll keep a lookout.
That's what the drones are for. Time to go.
Guess I should get going.
As you say. Be well, Aloy.
Cradle of Echoes. Oh yeah, these are on hold. Also, I think it's fucking hilarious that even this one is level 24 and I'm level 45 or 33. I don't think I can upgrade anything, so I'm just gonna go straight to the Aluthia.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Wait, what's the new room?
Huh. The door's unlocked now.
Is this fucking Machine Strike? I
Gaia?
swear to God.
What was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for control center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment module was lost with the Apollo database.
Oh, that's too bad. Another room.
Oh?
What for?
Ethan Reed. Switch to a private log. Okay, so Regional Control Center 9. Design of the facility's coming along. When Gaia finally builds it, it'll have everything it needs except personality. So I'm going to sneak in my own mark. A couple of flourishes, starting with this little tucked away hideout. August would have gotten a kick out of it. He loves hidden passages, like the kind in old English castles. But I've got something bigger planned. My piece de resistance, if you will. Ho ho. Oh, this was an audio data point. Oops. He would have read that out loud. Okay, I guess we're good here. I do want to discover this workbench just because it'll piss me off if I don't. But I don't think I can upgrade anything anyway, so.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Look
Damn
at
it.
us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
Oh, damn. I'm guessing it's just gonna, like, skip me there.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Is this a fucking Zenith? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Dude, why can I get that weapon?
What the hell?
Oh? Did they get her? Alright.
Well, that takes the keg.
So can melee attacks work against them then?
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that Zenith. Well, there are obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you
Verbena.
Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down our
Or it
shield.
was, yeah, that like initial attack that her shield like absorbed and then that
I can
killed her
access the last
shield.
communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
What?
It looked like she
Hello,
could make it
Verbena?
come and go at will.
What do you have for me?
But it's
I
gone
checked
now.
everywhere, still no sign of the asset. Can
Well,
we
go do
call
your
off this
thing.
pointless search
I'll
already?
wait here.
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
Snow's melting on my clothes. Great.
So this is a Spectre, yeah. Which we've seen before.
Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset.
The asset could be a Luthia, I imagine. Secondary directive was continue monitoring V Sutter. I imagine that's Verbena Sutter, maybe.
Stuff for the stash.
I keep thinking I'm finding stuff for the battlefield and it's just more caches.
Knock rebels, Nasaram, Athenian, and freaky machine.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Were they watching this area?
Maybe they lured her and us here. I don't know how they would have replicated the Eleuthia signal, but maybe.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up, all so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. Do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure.
That's what I said, Erend.
Come on, let's go talk to
That's
Varl.
what I said. Stalker dart gun. Picked up 5 heavy weapons. Hell yeah. I really did that shit. I'm cool as hell.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Damn. SOS coordinates.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress
That's
signal.
what I said, Varl.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Storage unit access, data transfer initiated, operation suspended, fusion reactor on standby mode, download initiated, beamcast initiated, destination redacted. Interesting. Very interesting.
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
That seems to be the all that's in here right now.
This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Aluthi is gone?
If it was ever here, then probably.
Fuck.
But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Can I go this way? Oh, I can. I want to go well, this might just lead around to there. So this might just be extra shit anyway.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Okay, it seems like that's the way to go. So I want to go check. I think there was another set of stairs over here. That's where I came from. That's where I went up to. And then, yeah, there's stairs this way. But I can also go that way. Which is the way to go.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the
Okay,
asset is
that's
in here
the
somewhere.
way to go.
If
So
it
let's check
is,
this way.
Somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
But if they couldn't find it, then what did they beam away?
Fine.
Data corrupted. Has seen significant improvement, decreasing the time between touch-ups that commercially available treatments like Osmanthus's Rejuvigene require. As for Malik's team, the latest results from their neurophysiology experiments seem promising, and with the supplementary data provided by our Tokyo facility, we seem to be closing in on functional first-generation implants. Meanwhile, our friends in Zurich have sent over their findings on WBE, mixed results. A couple of promising avenues, but anything bordering on real digital transcendence looks to be decades away, if not
Anything that might tell
data
us what the
corrupted.
asset is?
I don't think so.
Oh. From Song Jiao to FZ research to FC research staff, subject priority shift. All, as you have undoubtedly have heard by now, we have lost the brightest star among us. Research on ectogenesis for the Odyssey was near and dear to Peter, and on behalf of the new High Council, I commend you all for your efforts and the great strides made over the last several years. Yet, as we mourn our founder, we must also keep our gaze on the bright future ahead. To that end, we will be shifting project priorities. Over the coming days, you will be briefed on exciting developments in longevity research from our Tokyo and Lagos facilities, with new assignments to follow. In the meantime, all ectogenic chambers should be moved to storage. Refer to your leads with any questions. And then if that's the way to go that we just went up to, the other room in here should be optional. And might have some shit. Oh, but this also says we can go this way. Oh, so maybe they lead to the same thing. Like maybe this is also... Yeah. From Daniel McGill. Data corruption minimal. To Claire Nguyen. Subject spoon-fed. January 18, 2065. Claire. Wish you'd been on the call with me with Zero Dawn. Whoever negotiated this deal with them was ingenious. A bunch of our old tech collecting dust in a storage in exchange for a copy of all human knowledge. Talk about a bargain. And the guy heading up Eleuthia subfunction, Patrick Brochard Klein, you could practically see sparkles in his eyes when he was bombarding us with follow-up questions on ectogenic chamber designs. It's like we were waving catnip in front of him. Anyway, they're requesting additional material on nutrition delivery. Higher-ups gave the go-ahead, so send over everything we have. Brochard Klein will probably pee his pants in glee. Dan. I probably can't get up there because it's sparking. But then, if I were to jump here, that is this. Okay. Cool. So we're in this room now.
A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
We'll do that in a second. There's no way there's nothing in here. Like, why even have this door then? Alright, let's see what this goddamn asset is. Oh wait, can I? No. Enter code.
236 containers.
237.
Please enter
Or
the container
yeah,
number
that's what it
you'd
was,
like to
right?
retrieve.
237. It's a person? A human? Another Elizabeth Sobek clone? I just messed up the word clone. Klein?
Aloy,
It's you.
it's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsiness. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with.
Oh shit!
You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit!
Oh shit, they can fly.
I said that too.
Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those Spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
How do I prepare? I'm ready. What even... Because I've scanned Spectres before. Do they even have a weakness? I feel like no. Oh, they're weak against acid and plasma.
Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
That's a 512 damage. Oh, because they're not out permanently. It only comes out when he's like doing an attack. Or maybe it is out permanently, but it's like invisible or non-targetable or something. I just want to try and shoot one of these off before he dies. Damn. Did I shoot one off?
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
I don't know if I did it, but...
I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Damn, nothing Spectre specific. Maybe on the next one I'll try harder.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Erend stays in cover.
Aloy! Ah,
What?
Erend!
Are you good?
yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Oh
Hang
no.
tight. I'm almost almost there.
Just hurry.
Where? Where's the exit?
That doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Erend.
All these rocks are stopping me. I can't run good.
Erend, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the stairs.
Shield down. Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
This'll help. And the second you need me, I'm there.
There.
Don't get that stuff on you. Hit it again. Now we're talking. Aloy, get out of there.
Stop talking to me, Erend. Wait, actually, I can just see if any parts are detachable. Oh, his pulse cannon's detachable. But there's no information on his, like, shits that come out of him. His, like, antennae. Where did he go? Did he go in the tunnel? Downloading the DLC now? Nice. Wait, which one is... Oh, his thruster's like... Or his, like, cannon is inside unless he's... Yeah. Jesus Christ. I don't need help. Oh! That was hot. As he was coming down to smite me. Oh my god, I can open a booster pack. Yeah, just get the Game of the Yorha edition. Or that's the only one they sell, but yeah, that's the one.
Right now I'm seeing double.
Long story.
I'm surprised Aaron's alive, I'm not gonna lie.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her
Because
back.
he said it has me pinned down. I thought he was dying.
Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works.
It's time. It's gonna... Oh, one was already backwards. I think. Yep. Sometimes if they come pretty backwards, I choose it. But I go forward because I want to get the good card last. Okay, it like sparkled. There's something back there. Snover. Washrotum. Blossom. Full art Cresselia. That's kind of sexy. Heal 20 damage to this Pokemon. I'll take it. I saw the sparkle when I opened it. Nice.
Maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Oh, now the weapon's cooled down. Oh, and I did not loot this Spectre. What is this? Oh, the dart gun.
Oh, this snow's coming down heavy.
Ravager circulator in the Spectre. Interesting. Oh, I could have used this. I forgot this was even here. Wait, so you're taking a break before the DLC?
No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way
Oh,
to
nice.
defeat the Zeniths.
Oh my god, people have more fucking dialogues? Holy shit.
Where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Is your focus acting up again?
That's fine.
There's no way he has a lot, though.
Errand? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
At
Oops,
least
that
you
was an
seem to
accident.
be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying. What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. That reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little
They're really
symbols
freaking like every
give me
chance
a
they
headache.
get.
But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
And everyone knows it.
Did you speak with Beta at all?
I assume she's been
didn't
passed
really wake
out.
up till
Yeah.
we brought her here.
Oh, she is awake
And
now.
when she did,
Alright.
I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No
Weevil
use
EX,
crowding
nice.
someone when they're in a state.
I have to get...
Don't go caught.
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah, I'm just, checking up on how everyone's doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe. What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus
Don't start
our
praising
whole
Hephaestus,
way of
man.
life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again. Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Ether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line. You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
I need to get...
May the land...
Does Katalo have anything to say?
We've gathered some supplies in that chest.
Wait.
Take what you need.
What chest? This my stash? Oh yeah. Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah, where did Katalo go? That's my goat.
Is your focus acting up again?
Where is also
That's fine.
I can take a look.
well, Varl's probably downstairs. Never mind. Well, Katalo's... Oh my god.
Looks like some of the holograms are working now.
Is this fucking machine strike bullshit?
To track Regala's activity in the region.
Oh. Oh, is this for like the rebel outpost?
But I must ask, the woman Varlin Aaron brought.
What are you streaming near tomorrow?
Related to you?
It's hard to explain. She's more of a copy.
Good. If she's anything like you, we've just gained reinforcements.
Maybe.
See, like the Tanakh is downloaded, or not that I just read downloaded in the chat. The Tanakh has an exclamation mark, and then when I go in here, I've listened to this all. Oh, now it's not. Okay.
You said you were training with the Focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectre. They are faster and more agile than any machines I've faced before. How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure.
At least 2.
Probably a lot.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there. Getting Ether out of the Grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaru's mission for peace is the correct path, for it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
I heard my friend Talana came by the base. Did you get a chance to meet her?
Briefly. A bold woman going into Tanakh territory with that Karja armor of hers. She'll be lucky if my people don't shoot her on sight.
She'll be careful. She's just looking for someone who might need her help.
Whoever it is, they better be worth dying for.
Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Briefly.
See, like, why didn't he say all this
We
last
fought
time?
well against Regala's troops at Barren Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway.
Because I get that, like, yeah, whatever dialogue, because she's probably gonna be like, oh, did you get a chance to meet Beta? Obviously, that wouldn't play till right now. But this could have happened last time I talked to him.
Impressive.
Oh. She didn't even ask.
On your way.
Now, how the fuck do I get downstairs again? I already looked at all that shit. This way.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy.
But, like, what if she has a fucking chip in her head, man? I wouldn't be surprised. What if we're leading the enemy right to us?
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device.
Oh, I mean, yeah, she did just rip that one out. But, like, let's be real. I wouldn't be surprised if she has one in her fucking, like, toe.
Free fall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
This is probably gonna be, like,
Are you
so many
innocent?
dialogue options.
Why are they here?
It's gonna be
What
crazy.
do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
That's
Okay,
fair.
So, the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet.
Wait, so how many tries did it take
claim
you?
Earth for themselves?
I was, like,
No,
tabbing
they're
in and out
descendants.
between OBS and
Not
Google
their
Chrome.
descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000
What
years
the
ago.
fuck?
You didn't know?
No!
How can they still be alive?
They
don't
unlocked
know
immortality? Do they have the fucking Dragon
what
Balls?
they do to themselves.
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them.
If Ted Faro is on this... if he escaped somehow, like obviously like as far as we know, I think he was still on Earth. But if he was fucking on that plane and he's there, I'm gonna shoot his fucking. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot a fucking arrow right through his fucking eyeball.
I was made.
I swear to God.
On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Damn.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that?
Bitches.
Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
Shut up. Shut the fuck up, Aloy.
Told me I was born to interface with the Zero
God
Dawn system.
damn it. It's like,
When we reached Earth, I pieced
duh,
together
if you were
what was
fucking
happening
born in that
to
environment, you wouldn't fucking know better, you
functions.
stupid shit.
That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction
Pissing me
signal
off,
failed
man.
to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth.
That's fucking, I still can't get over that. That's fucking crazy.
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled
That's
almost every major
that's
resource,
crazier
every
to me
industry.
than the fact that they survived
Gerard,
in
one of
general.
them, he's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena,
Well, Verbena's
they
fucking
resent his
dead now.
authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a SPECTER drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. SPECTER patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age too. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I
Sounds
distracted
good.
Verbena long enough to seal myself in
Eat
the
dinner?
antigen
Goddamn.
chamber, altering the facility's
Late dinner.
log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
This would be crazy. Like it's like partially crazy to me, like the dialogue in this game, in the
Aristotle and
in the concept that like
the avatars of the archive.
It's optional.
Assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress. Wait,
Like obviously
those
not all of it
names.
is, but like some of this is like
They were
so
designed
important
with
to
the
me.
virtual guides for the Apollo database.
And it's like you could just skip it.
Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists.
Damn.
To learn from it.
So we're gonna take
deemed pertinent to the
we're gonna
mission.
take back what's ours.
If I requested information outside of
They have the
parameters,
3
my tunes
subordinate
would
functions that we don't. We're gonna fucking kill them
Knowledge. Just out of reach.
and take it back.
Must have been frustrating. All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...?
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Guy is powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
No.
Guy is still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location, of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now.
Oh no.
Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Guy is using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything, everyone, are gonna die.
Hey, calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack.
Don't be insulting me.
Geoengineering, of course. Computer
Listen, if
science,
you're so
physics,
concerned with how far behind we are, maybe you take up a bow.
see if you can do
Maybe you go get one of the other. Maybe you go get Demeter while I go get Poseidon. Maybe we do that then, because we're so far behind. Insulting my ass. Insulting my progress.
Go.
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
So the old one.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him,
Damn.
that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zenith's got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making
Recovered
use of Simon's
beta.
weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us.
I have 50 skill points. I really need
We
to.
still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
I really need to use that shit. So yeah, now I think Poseidon is next, and he's down here. So I'm thinking we'll start this side quest and that side quest, which may be related, I don't know. And I'll start whatever side quest this is.
I know. It makes you want to punch something.
Hey.
Nothing some rest can't take. Are you okay?
Just...
Fair enough.
It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourself.
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find ideas for a gift, and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else. How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from one seed. That seemed to help a bit.
I see everyone settling in.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of plants in here. Says a home should always spring with life anew. I asked Aaron to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head into a snap mall.
Still, it's not a bad idea. Should liven up the place. I should get back.
I'll keep an eye on.
Okay.
Alright, let's accept this quest.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control core, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
Alright, we can do that.
Good.
Okay, this is a quest, I think I was reading that there's 2 missable things in this game. One of them is, or like 2 missable scans. I don't know what the fuck I just heard. But I think I read there was 2 missable scans in this game. One of them is the final boss, and the other one is whatever is in this quest. The second verse, I imagine now it's a Grimhorn. I don't know why there's a thing here. Maybe that's what this is. Okay, yeah, that's that. I'll do that eventually. For now, I think I'm gonna do need to know / breaking even. But I think we're good to leave now, finally.
A rush of air.
We can... Also, I can fast travel there. I think I'm going to run to this one just because I want to discover it.
Thanks for the heads up.
Oh, that's the side quest that I was saying when we had to choose like Yara or that other guy. That we get one of their quests eventually. This is probably that quest, I imagine. Part of me kind of wants to go there now because it's not showing up on my map. I don't want to forget to go there now that I know that it's there. So I think I'm just going to pick up... I'm not going to do the quest right now. I'm just going to pick it up.
Where'd you get that cord, Meat?
Fuck. I don't even remember how to get up there. Oh, like this.
Take it from a girl who grew up in the wilds. Birds don't provide much conversation.
That's for sure. How are you doing, Aloy?
Well, better than you, I think. At least I'm not chatting with animals.
Damn.
What's wrong?
Meat here flew in yesterday with this in its beak. It's a cord that the Tanakh children use to carry their training swords. The kind of thing one of our young doesn't lose unless something bad has happened. I checked around. Turns out a kid is missing. Wandered off the day before last. Search parties turned up nothing. Gotta tell you, I'm not in the mood to lose one of my people. Especially a child.
Let me see that thing. There's a bit of quartz on here. It's probably sand, some dirt, and clay with a red hue.
Sand, dirt, and red clay? I know a spot where all three meet. Just south of the settlement. Will you meet me there and help check it out? Maybe use that relic of yours. The way things have been going, I can't trust this to anyone else.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
I can always count on you.
Sounds like Yara is feeling isolated.
Alright. Yeah, like I said, we'll do that. whenever.
Your trade is welcome.
Okay, we need to do some skills. I'm deciding right now. See, but then I look at all this and I'm like, I don't know what I want. Let's look at warrior stuff. Like the thing with some of these, like I'm gonna get these last because I literally do not use warrior bows, so I don't really care about that. I wouldn't mind getting medicine capacity, so I guess I'll get this. Move faster using a heavy weapon actually isn't bad. Deal more damage while on a mount. I'll get this just to complete it. Did I equip this? Yeah. Because I do want to try that out.
Fire could do a lot of damage.
I'm going to try to avoid them. The fuck? That looks like a goddamn mythical creature. I think it was just a sunlight, but still. That was cool. Damn, that was less cool. Alright, here's a metal flower that I can't do. I do kind of want to get this one just to get another fast travel point.
That Oseram camp Talana and I were trying to find should be around here.
Also, there's a new side quest here also, and both of the other quests lead here.
Notice machine riders.
Something nearby is sending that signal.
Took you long enough.
So there's the Talana quest, there's the other quest, and then there's another rumor here.
That might be the Oseram camp that Tanoth told me about. I should talk to their leader.
Be careful if you plan on going south. A few of our delvers headed that way after we first arrived. Said they were tracking a tall neck. Why? Never thought to ask. But we haven't heard from them since.
Thanks for the warning.
Okay, there's a new tall neck down there.
Eyes up
There's a
here,
tall neck
brother.
out there. Overriding it should help me get data on the surrounding area. Are you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
He's saying you're sexy.
Hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time. The name's Poor Guff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delvewares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up. Shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did.
I've been to the tunnel's eastern side. The way was blocked by rubble. There was also a body. One of your delvers, I guess, but no sign of the rest of the crew.
Keep your voice down, will you? The rest of the crew's already spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
How did you learn about this secret tunnel?
The art of the delve, of course. A delver's only as good as his nose sense for good sights. All right, fine. I heard about 3 Osram who knew a way to bypass those bloodthirsty Tanakh. Tap the untouched delves of the West. So then I may have employed someone with the know-how for finding and following.
A spy.
Look, if the rumors are true, there's enough delving to employ a dozen operations. But someone has to take the first plunge, establish a base camp, set up a reliable supply route, guard the site against machines.
Figures the Oseram would turn sand into shards, I guess.
Exactly.
So this camp, It's your base of operations?
What operation? The plan was to move further south once the rest of the expedition joined us. The delve is right out beyond those dunes, but now the crew refuses to budge until this tunnel mess gets sorted out. They've even given this place a name. Camp Nowhere. I think they're mocking me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there a Karja traveling with your expedition? A man by the name of Amatus?
We always pick up a few travelers on the road. A Kaja here, Banuk there. Never learn their names, though. They don't stick around long. But I have a scout who might know. Likes the whole getting to know people thing. He's right over there, chatting up that Kaja huntress. Don't remember her joining the delve either.
Thanks. What do you know about this area?
Well, north of here you got those vicious Tanakh. I heard rumor they drink blood instead of water. That's how they survive this wasteland. And south, it has it all. Death, desert, and the delve. Imagine, if you will, a vast grave of the old ones. Ruins of twisted metal concealed by the sands. All guarded by machines. So fierce that you'll wish you had a flock of glinthawks swooping down on you instead. Not even the Tanakh venture into the ruins' depths. Only the bravest explorers dare enter.
Like yourself?
Of course. Eventually.
Eventually?
See what I can do about the tunnel.
My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
That it? Over.
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my dear old ma.
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate it. Good luck, Still Flame.
All right.
Might look peaceful, but they hide all kinds of things.
So yeah, he just wants me to go to the tunnel, but let's talk to Talana.
Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggart. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amatus was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amatus wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned
Damn,
was that
Zach.
it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners.
Are you getting all cozy in your bed?
Near Thornmarsh, the Lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it, not...
Yeah. But, so like, yeah, it's not PS2 theme, but they did make an announcement about it. They said, let's see. Thank you for your fantastic response to the classic PlayStation, PS2, PS3, and PS4 limited time console themes, which will be leaving tomorrow. Due to the positive response on these 4 themes, we're doing some work behind the scenes to bring these special designs back in the months ahead. While there aren't plans to create additional themes in the future, we're excited to keep celebrating legacy PlayStation hardware with you all. So, I don't know what plans, like, what needs to happen that can't happen instantly. You just say, hey, this is permanent now. So I don't know if stuff is going to change about the themes. Maybe they're just going to remove like the 30th anniversary like image. I don't know. I also don't roll naked in bed. I'm a shirt off kind of guy. But I wear pants. I have to wear pants. What if I like shard in my bed, man? I've never sharded like in my adult life, I don't think. That I can remember. But what if I shard in my bed?
Long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
What happened when you went through the tunnel?
Nothing. Our crew split into 2 groups to pass through. Everyone here was part of the first crossing. Aside from some pitch-black passages, it was quiet. Whatever befell the second group spared us.
I'm having some nerd gummy clusters.
Praised.
I'm looking into it.
Much appreciated. A lot of us want to know what happened in there.
Oh, baby.
Did Amatis say anything
Oh,
about why
baby.
he was heading to the rot?
Afraid not. He was a man of few words.
Dude, Zach.
Sounds like him.
They're so fucking good. This shit will change your life, man.
Did he look okay to you?
More or less.
This bag's about to be done. I'm gonna want to fucking end it all.
Collapsed behind us. But then again, so was everyone around here.
So you're a scout for this crew. Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start? Down south, we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
There are more of you?
They're the ones we followed out here in the first place. And then there are all the other folk who broke away as soon as we got
It's
to
like,
this side of
who
the tunnel.
invented these?
Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back too.
It really does feel like that, man.
Been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tanakh up in Scalding Spear. That's the Desert Clan's capital, north of here.
Sounds like you've really gotten to know the area.
It's what I do.
Is what I do.
Thanks, Raggart. This has been helpful.
Hope you find them.
Yeah, that's the thing, Zach, because
Okay, I'll head to
if-
Thormarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
if you eat another bag,
You're
you
willing to go
don't
to the
feel
ends
icky,
of Tanakh
and your teeth don't feel
territory
icky.
to find this guy. No hesitation.
You
Of course,
just feel
he's
the
one man
benefits
alone in the
again.
Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital.
Wait, there's
then
different
you're going to
flavors?
tell me who
I only
Amatis
buy like
really
the normal
is.
pink bag.
Fine, I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
If I have to eat more stew one more time. There's gotta be another way.
Wait, where does she want? They got blue ones? Oh my god. Like blue comic? Okay, well, I'm not doing this side quest for a while, probably. But I'll do this one soon, and I'll pick up this one.
Sure, we should go up and open. Pretty sure there's a rebel outpost nearby.
Now she's in the wilds, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
Never got her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared. All I know is she didn't want anyone near her things.
That's for sure.
I gotta try
I
the
was
blue
just
ones.
Curious is all. She didn't have to slug me.
Your glass jaw ain't the problem, Lugnut. The girl is. All alone in the bush. And this is Tanakh.
Damn, you can't even see
Which
replies
way
on
she go?
Twitter now
West
unless you're
or
logged
slope?
in. That's kind of crazy.
Look for her if you can.
I will.
Careful now. Girl's maladjusted.
Hot.
Where's this one? Right there. Okay, I'm gonna do this one first then. And I'm gonna do the tall neck second.
It's an Oseram forge, as Aaron would say.
Sitting around if I had a
Good night, Zach Cujo. See, this man is using lurk incorrectly. Because he's not lurking. He's going sleeps. Alright? And this is why the lurk command is stupid. Because people don't lurk how they should. It's a very passionate issue of mine. People use lurk to say that they're leaving. And that's not how it should be used. There's no way Zach's leaving me up on his phone to go sleep. Because if he was, I'd have to be like, Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Vinny Bats is gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't sing, I'm gonna punch you in your fucking head till you go to sleep. I'd have to do that.
Tunnel's blocked. And no sign of the missing expedition. I need to find a way to get rid of him. I'll be able to blow up that fire's room.
Yeah, no problem, man. If you ever need me to sing you a lullaby, just let me know. And that goes for anyone. Anyone in the stream.
There's someone still alive in here.
Donde? Oh my god. Lunda. Lund my balls.
Thought I was dreaming.
What happened to you?
A terror in the dark. The world shuddered.
A machine?
Never got a look. The caravan. We all ran. Everything collapsed. Crawled here. Couldn't escape. Did anyone make it out?
Listen, she's probably fine. Just carry her out of here.
Yes. Someone did.
Good. At least I'm not alone.
God damn it.
Rest easy now. Sounds like something big.
I love how that was optional.
I better press on.
Why can't I scan this? Get your ass over here, Josh. I need to get to the safe first. Josh, no. We need the supplies. It's close by. Leave them. I know this tunnel better than anyone, Mom. I work there. There's time. Data corrupted. Damn. What was this? That's wittily not good.
Burrowers. More porkers
An
missing
apex tracker burrower. Oh, that doesn't one-shot them anymore. Okay. That was kind of sexy. I can't lie.
Shock's not gonna help me here. Damn. Machine's called in backup.
Isn't it just him? He's weak to plasma. Oh, this is just another burrower. I thought this was the spike snout. Son of a bitch. I don't know how to use this, but I'm gonna try it. That was kind of hot.
That also. She said they were attacked by some kind of terror. I don't think it was these burrowers.
Alright, what am I looking for here? Investigate the tunnel.
Well, that got something's attention. Sounds like it's coming from further in. Better get out of here quick. It looks like it lets out ahead.
Wait, but there's boxes here. I need to explore. What the fuck? Holy. Jesus fuck. Oh my god, my phone fell on my... Jesus Christ. My phone was on the edge of my desk. It just assaulted me. That scared... I don't know why that scared me, because I wasn't expecting anything to fall on me. But that scared the fuck out of me. What the fuck is this? What is he weak to? Jesus Christ! Dude, how do you attack him? By the time you get up, he's back underground. Okay, he's brittle. How is that hitting me, dude? I was nowhere near him. Okay, making him brittle helped a lot.
That's one more creature that won't be troubling anyone anymore. The Othra must have entered the canyon on the eastern side. I better take a look.
You're telling me this is nothing? I think I might do this, finish up this quest. Do the...
Those carts must be the supplies the second crew was supposed to bring.
Frickin'...
Porgif said his lockbox was supposed to be Porgif's
Oh, I got it.
lockbox. Take it back to
Do the tall neck, and then I might end. Because we got a lot done today. Ooh! A new outfit. Seems like it's good for, melee. Holy shit, this is long. Scroll. A letter written in rough but readable glyphs. Hey, cousin, I've been thinking about your decision to not come along to the desert. I just want to let you know I get it. Not every Oseram is a born Delver, and at least you're being upfront about it. I'll tell you a story. Last year, my crew gathered at Barren Light for our first foray into no man's land. This lone Karja came walking up, real fancy and loud he was, using all kinds of big words. He was on a solitary quest to research the cannibals of the Tanakh horde. Gave us Delvers the stink eye, yelling that forged dirt like us shouldn't try to hinder an adventure of immaculate repute. But then he got to the gates, the air rushed out of his bellows, he started chatting up with the guards about what no man land is really like. Got an earful, plus some rumors about the terrors of the clan lands. By this time, the old fellow had gone white as brew foam, kept bleating about the risks and how valuable he was, calling himself the greatest scholar in the land and the jewel of the Sundom. Really worked himself into a lather. When the guards offered to open the gates, he nearly chucked his breakfast, howling about how one step into the west meant 1 foot in the grave. Eventually, the captain got annoyed and had him packed off back to Meridian. You know who that was? Well-traveled Aram, the famous explorer. Yeah. So don't feel bad. As long as you're honest with yourself, nobody can hold your choices against you. And remember, you came as far as not so well-traveled Aram did. I'll see you when I get back from Porguf's expedition. I could do even more. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Because listen, if I end, I watch more Yu-Gi-Oh! And if I watch more Yu-Gi-Oh!, I watch solo leveling sooner. Think about that.
That wall looks like it came down when the rockbreaker attacked. I must have trapped the Oseram in the canyon. The rest must have run into the western tunnel. Trying to get to the other side. I should be able to blow this up to clear debris.
Oh my god, this is Josh and his mom again. Hey mom, you were right. I couldn't reach the safe. It was total mayhem in the tunnel, explosions and everything. So all that stuff isn't gonna do me any good. If anybody finds this, take it all. The door code is 2054. Instead, I'm stuck here with 2 families. I took them into the maintenance room for shelter. A 6-year-old just spilled our water by accident. I'm almost out of battery, no reception. I don't think anyone's coming for us. I hope you're better off than me. Data corrupted. 2054.
Hitting those blaze barrels with fire ammo should do the trick. The tunnel should be clear now. I better let Porgif know.
Oh, and that's this one from earlier. I need to see which volumes I have. I think I have up to 5 or 6. Oh wait, there's a thing on right on the other side.
think I'm back in no man's land.
I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Thank you.
Let's see. So, if we add all the days lost to being stuck in Camp Nowhere and throw in some hazard pay, you're back. How's that tunnel looking?
I found the rest of your crew. One of them was still alive for a while.
That's a crazy way to
Turns out a rockbreaker
enter.
attacked them as they were making their way through.
Poor Saz. Many roads lead to a Delver's End, but that's got to be one of the worst.
Well, I took care of the rockbreaker. The way's clear now.
Ha ha! I knew you could do it. And, you didn't happen to find my lockbox now, did you?
Here you go.
Spark in the dark. Is there nothing you can't do?
Pretty much. Hang on, I can probably tell based on the volume covers which one I have.
Here, your fee as promised. Now that the threat's gone, I'll have the tunnel shored up and cleared out. Then I can send for another crew, get this expedition going proper-like. Ha! Onwards to the delve!
Prospect of a good delve has me all fired up. Ignoring me again?
There's another rumor here.
You might want to avoid going too deep into the desert, especially the southwest. One of our scouts ran into some nasty Tanakh down there, the kind that contain machines. He barely made it back alive.
Thanks for letting me
I
know.
definitely don't own 7. I think I have 5. See, but the problem is they're all on back order on Crunchyroll store. I didn't check oh, that's the one. I didn't check the like Amazon or anything, but I can try. I have like a Books A Million near me. I can try that store. I didn't mean to set you on fire, Boar. I'm sorry.
That's what my focus picked up. Tall neck. Someone said I'd find one here.
Maybe I'll do it next paycheck. Cause I just dropped some dollar bills, y'all.
This looks like Osram gear. It must be the crew I heard about. The one tracking a tall neck. What are they up to? That doesn't look good. I should check it out. I should try and find out what the Osram are doing here.
What the fuck? Oh, I just killed a scorpion. Holy shit.
Dead Osram. Keeping machines from the look of it.
Bloody parchment glyphs distributed by column scribbled over by regular writing. Genduf is dead. I killed some of the machines with the anchors, but they slashed me good. If anyone finds us, whatever you do, do not, for Spark's sake, no matter how much your steel-headed brain to tell you to, mess with that damn scorched-out tall neck. You've been warned.
This thing shoots anchors? They were trying to take down that tall neck. The machines must have caught them in the act. I wish there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage. Unless I take the tall neck down myself. Try to repair it on the ground. It won't be pretty, but at least it'll get fixed.
Wait, so do I have to use the anchors? So I just have to wait till it comes around again?
More dead Osram. Looks like they took a machine down with them. Hello to you too.
What the fuck?
I'll have to hook an anchor to the weak spots in its armor to hold it down. That sounds like trouble. I need more anchors. I know the Ostrom beast is in the area.
Oh.
Just gotta use them. There's probably other anchors set up in the area. I need to find them. Use them to take down that tall neck.
But where? What the fuck? Oh, there's one.
I bet a ballista can help me fight these machines.
Jesus Christ, I hate when that happens.
Gotta get more ammo.
Fuck, and I missed him on this go round.
It's got one of the anchors I need.
Unless, can I spin it that? No. So I just need to wait, which is real fun. Oh, there's another thing here. Weathered bound parchment inked with glyphs. Steel to my soul, fortune favors the bold. We found ourselves one of them tall necks served up on a platter, all alone in this big wide empty desert. Runda's anchor slings are too sluggish to catch some smaller machines, but this dull hammered fella moves nice and slow. If today's test run goes well, we'll strip him for all he's got and skedaddle back to the claim with more salvage than we can sell. That is kind of annoying that we just have to wait. Unless there's another one that I didn't see another one on this side. Let me check though. Because I imagine they'd all be on this inner perimeter.
These are tall neck antennas. The Osir must have stripped them. Probably with those harpoons. One more should weigh it down enough. Shit. I need to hurry. System removed. I've already used that ballista. I should look for others in the area.
Where? Where is the thing? Okay, so I use that one. And I use this one. And I don't see another one. Maybe they're not all in the inner perimeter. Maybe this last one's on the outer. Oh.
That weapon still has an anchor. Let's use it. Sorry about this, big guy.
Like, sometimes the audio mixing is so bad in video games, I literally did not hear what you just said. Alright. So that's Poseidon. This is one of our many side quests that we just picked up. This tall neck is still locked. I don't know why. I'm almost kind of wanting to go up here. I thought the tall neck was about to run over my mount. Damn, I wonder if you need to go that way. Oh, frick. There's just a Slitherfang site. That sucks. I hate how it looks so calm here when you're this zoomed in. And then you zoom in this much and it's so overwhelming. Jesus Christ. Can I get up this way?
A lot of them. Whatever they're doing, it can't be good.
I do wish it would be like a little bit easier to headshot people with masks. I wonder if it will be like eventually, or if it's always impossible.
Made it. I gotta find whoever's in charge. Figure out what they're doing here.
Oh my god, I did not. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see you. I was kind of hoping he would come a little closer.
Steady now.
No sign of them.
We were right to have a look around. No more of Rose's plan.
Who was suspicious of me? Oh, the window?
Whoever did this must still be close.
Well, so this is the leader. Yeah.
Looks like they're getting ready to ship out these weapons and armor. Rebels all over the west.
I think I heard that.
That'll hurt their operations if I get rid of
Like,
them.
unless it happened just now, no. But I heard stuff a while ago, yeah.
Don't nod off. So tired, but I need to stay sharp. Soldiers, and that's all I can ask.
Damn, soft Fortnite. I haven't opened that game in 37 years.
Am I the only one that saw that? If Regala had taken the grove.
That was sick.
Hey! Hey!
No! I've never used this once in this game. Smoke bomb, go. Holy shit, it worked. Maybe I should use smoke bombs more. Oh, I can get you easy. Bye. Who saw me? You? Ain't no way. Poke your head out. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go all out. Woohoo! That was hot! Jesus fuck! Jesus Christ. Wait, here's what I'm gonna do. Wait. Why is this not working? Oh, now it works. Bro, who the fuck are you, bozo? Dude, like, get the fuck out of here. Whore. Let me take your gun. Where's the boss? How do they not know where I am? Wait, where did my gun go?
This is where she died. We hunt her down. You sure this is the place?
You're in for a world of hurt, Outlander.
You out there? Report in now. Well,
I'll take a look
don't
there.
let her get away with it.
She's probably circling around.
I won't back down.
Not forgive.
I can't see her now. You again.
Oh my god, that didn't hit. Oh my god, that didn't hit. Bye. Where's... That's the champion. Yeah, come down. Mainly because I don't know how to get up there with my gun.
This is coming with me.
I don't know if he knows how to get down here, though.
You.
This probably is not worth it.
She won't give us the slip. Santa Claus!
Where is he? Right there. bozo.
What are they doing here?
Stay on my tail! How do you want to die?
No! I wanted to...
Wait, how do I need to figure out how to get in there. Because there's a prisoner in there. I imagine I need to free him.
We'll have to search.
Champion killer. Are you here to wipe out these traitors?
I'm here to help, so just follow my lead.
Easy enough.
How do I get up there? That might be where I need to go.
Maybe I can bring that bridge down. Oh, that got their attention.
Wait, this what the champion wasn't even the leader? Son of Prometheus operative? The fuck?
Go for it, Blackhand.
We should take a look.
Come on. Put your shield down. That's funny.
Command center. Something about some kind of knowledge.
Damn. Wait, so I have to destroy the weapons cache. Where's that? I guess I'll explore this first.
To all sons of Prometheus engineers and operatives, I've been hearing some belly aching, whining about the Tanakh, the work, the conditions, the occasional limb loss to a machine when someone gets careless. I get it. It's been a long road. We've suffered. We'll continue to suffer. But we're close. This alliance will get us what we want, I promise. The Karja will pay for the Red Raids in blood. And so will all their collaborators in the Vanguard and back in the claim. So shut up.
Damn.
Get back to work.
Damn.
And always remember, a reckoning is on the way.
It sounds like the Sons of Prometheus want blood. And the Karja are the target. The Vanguard, too. Let's see what else these guys have been up to. Map. It marks supply lines, the different outposts. Use those now. Rebels have been busy, making weapons and armor. So I was right. This place makes... It's armor. And ships them out to their troops. I should destroy as many munitions as possible. That should hurt the rebels' operations.
It's somewhere here then. Oh, maybe it's also, yeah, like this.
So the Sons of Prometheus are coming after the Karja and the Vanguard. I need to find out more about their operations and stop them. The Vanguard is Aaron's unit. I should talk to him.
Oh, fuck, that's my friend. My bad.
Trick. That should be all of
There we go.
As the rebels will have to resupply elsewhere. I could go. Or I could deal with whoever's left. Either way, I think I'm done here.
I do think it's time for ending. We got a fuck ton done today. We went from level 31 to fucking 35. We fucking turned in Aether, did a bunch of fucking main story. Crazy shit. We got a bunch of fucking trophies too. We're 32% of the way through the trophy list, which is not a lot, but you know. ED what ED. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. I should be live tomorrow, I think. I don't know exactly if I'm gonna do an all day or something, but we'll figure it out. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see everybody later. Later, gamers.